It is a new spin on battling a devastating disease. Table tennis therapy is what it's called. Very few sports work the brain, researchers will tell you, as much as the game of ping pong.
CBS 13's Tony Lopez serves up the details as we find out if playing ping pong can really reduce your risk of getting Alzheimer's disease.
The smashes come at a rapid pace from members of the Sacramento Table Tennis Club. But even when they miss their mark, they're right on target when it comes to taking part in an activity that experts say forces our brains to work a little harder, reducing our risk of getting dementia or Alzheimer's disease.
All of this happening at once increases the oxygen, increases the eye-hand coordination, and helps the brain create these pathways.
Here's why researchers say this might work. In Alzheimer's and dementia patients, part of the brain shrinks, specifically the part where memory is stored.
The theory is playing ping pong can actually make that part of the brain bigger.
So ping pong is something that, challenges us to figure out the moves and where we need to go next.
In fact, researchers have found playing ping pong works 5 different areas of the brain at the same time. For older players like Kenneth Renfro, holding court in the rec room of this Eschaton Village Carmichael Retirement Center, picking up a paddle is, well, a no-brainer.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the benefits of ping pong specifically, and also just keeping active generally.
Some of the best evidence of things that might help lower our risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, physical activity is one of those.
Any activity that works the brain is a bonus. And get this, researchers say it can even reduce an Alzheimer's patient's reliance on medication.
You may, if you keep your oxygen intake up enough, you may not have to take those medications that slow down Alzheimer's.
That's more than good news when you consider this. There are more than 5.3 million people in the U.S. who have Alzheimer's disease. Most are over 65. But a growing number, more than 200,000 in this country, have been diagnosed with what's called younger onset Alzheimer's, some as young as 40. It may be the last thing on the minds of these younger players, but for others, it's very much top of mind as they try and put their own spin on the aging process, hoping for a net gain in the fight against Alzheimer's.
Tony tells us a number of Eschaton villages have their own ping pong teams, complete with tournaments, and as we just saw, some very good competition.